Hey everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. It's Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos, hard difficulty. We've made it to the Night Elf campaign, Eternity's End. There have been some tricky missions so far, but I'd say we've been doing fine. Chapter 1, Enemies at the Gate. With the heroic sacrifice of Grom Hellscream, the Pit Lord Manaroth was slain, and the demon curse that had plagued the orcs was put to an end. However, the combined human and orc forces have moved deeper into Ashenvale Forest to ascertain whether a demonic threat still lingers in the land. Trying to Whisperwind, the leader of the Night Elf Sentinels, believes that the Outlanders will bring only doom to her enchanted homeland.
Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandras. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The Greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
Ah, we shouldn't even be here. Or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these Outlanders as they deserve.
Alright. If I recall, we don't have any siege damage on this mission, so destroying buildings is a pain unless we made Ancient Protectors in their base, which I might do.
The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold.
Alright, we can do that. We can also build wisps while the gold mine is being entangled, which is nice. So, I suppose let's just go ahead and start harvesting
Wisps
lumber.
are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors.
Let's go ahead and grab these extra archers that we can snag. This is kind of like Captain Falric. It's Chandras, but it's not. She's just like a normal archer, though, whereas at least Captain Falric...
Someone threatens the wilds.
At least Captain Falric had some other differences, right? He was a captain unit, and he attacked faster. So there was that. I think he had a little extra HP as well. Anyway, we're going to need to make a moonwell here pretty soon, so I'm going to transfer all these onto gold straight away. Because we shouldn't need that much stockpiled lumber over time. We'll worry about that later. Let's just get some gold while we're in no upkeep. This is very much the tutorial mission, so we just got to sit and wait for stuff in general. I can also go trigger the optional objective, which I think is to recover furbolgs.
Are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moonwells to nourish more troops.
Yeah. So she's just going to explain to us how to play. Let's go ahead again and trigger this. There's 2 extra gold mines on this map. Unnecessary.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Someone threatens the wilds.
All right. Now, mission 2 is the next mission.
Train more troops. Construct an ancient of war.
Thank you for that. So, next, I said mission 2 is the next mission. Yes, obviously. No, mission 2 is the next mission that that our hero will drop all of her items, as far as I know. So, it doesn't matter what those 4 bulks are going to give us, because we're not going to be able to carry it forward anyway. Would there be 4 bulks up here as well? Do they come out of the buildings or not? I don't know. Let's go find out. I don't think the enemies really attack us. Maybe not until later, at least. So,
Someone threatens the
oh yeah, see, here they are. Hello, my friends.
By Elune.
Furbolgs
So
located.
As the
Well, I'm
goddess
glad I
wills.
didn't destroy those huts.
By Elune.
I also think the start of the Night Elf campaign is quite strong, and the reason I say that, it's strong narratively, and the reason for that is because you spend all this time, orcs and humans, right? They're fighting each other, getting beat down by the undead separately, or the Night Elves for that matter, and then finally they begin to link up, and as soon as they do, you change perspectives, and then you're fighting them. So I know some people don't quite like the whole like orc humans coming together thing, but narratively, as part of Warcraft 3, it was meant to be a positive thing. So from that perspective, you know, we'll approach it from that perspective, which is, again, it was meant to be a good thing. And I agree with that. It's narratively satisfying when Thrall and Jaina actually work together and can help each other with their goals. And then suddenly, as soon as that happens, and you build this tentative piece, right, and you see this base down here, it's very exciting. But as soon as that happens, you have to take the alternate perspective, which I think was really clever. I think that was quite clever. Anyway, we can shadow meld. Let's go and just continue looking for more Furbolgs, and we can bring some of our other units. And I can keep using the Scout, considering I've got no other ability on her currently, so we're just going to keep looking around. Whatever we can find, we can uncover the whole map, and I'll probably be doing this a lot.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In all the maps where we've got Tyrande. Hello, my friends. So at the very least, we can pick up some of the stuff to use, and at least it's mission 2 where she's going to drop her stuff. Because if it was at a different point, wow, we can only make archers. I had really hoped we'd at least be able to. Oh man,
More lumber is required.
I had really hoped we'd at least be able to make huntresses. That's another reason why we can't even make ancient protectors either. I wonder, could we uproot the ancients and attack with them? What kind of damage do you do? You do normal damage. Darn it. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, so this is gonna take a while. So just make a bunch of archers. Those are 2 supply. They're relatively cheap. They're very niche though. They do piercing damage and have very little HP. So yeah, this mission's gonna be a little rough and time consuming for what it's meant to be. But I don't think the enemy attacks us, which is a big positive. Okay, we're getting some good vision. We will do a nice clean sweep. I could go take the other base as well. I don't know if that's really necessary. How much gold is here? Enough that I don't think we're going to need another one, but we'll worry about that later. Let's get in here. He's asleep. So these guys do not have heavy armor. Yeah, Tyrande with her +1. But yeah, we have no tank or anything like that, so we just got to rotate these ladies out. It's fine if Tyranda's the one that's getting hit, though. Is this a... It is a fountain. Okay, so as long as we survive this, which we will, we're all good. Now, because we've antagonized them, I don't know if that means they're going to come and try to kill us. I'll grab a second Ancient of War. We might not be able to really build out of it, but that's fine. Just we just have to max out on archers if we want to take out that base.
Anudora. I heed the voice of
Scroll protection. Every little bit, I suppose.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora. By Elune.
Okay, there we go. Now they might start coming to attack us. Slay the paladin.
So be it.
Probably should have stockpiled money before we did this, but that's okay. Can we destroy that? Yeah, there we go. Destroy everything. More Furbolgs down here. We can just use Tyrande for that, so let's head on over here. Tyrande, once you come down, we'll rescue these Furbolgs. You know what? I think we get melee Furbolgs. I think some of them join us, so even though they're going to die because this is hard mode, unfortunately, I think we'll use them as our primary. There we go. Get out of here, buddies.
Your building is complete.
So be it.
We'll use them as a kind of our primary frontliners, but that really means we only get one shot at destroying the human base, the human orc base. Because if we attack them the first time, we lose all the Furbolgs, but can't make, lasting progress. It's gonna be a big issue. So let's just queue up more of these ladies. Let's get a full group of them, and then let's just keep pushing up into random areas, and we'll find the rest of the Furbolgs.
So be it.
Okay, so these ladies have light armor, which takes extra damage from normal attacks, so none of these things. So they take extra damage from frontliners, like just grunts.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
That's pretty much all that I think that does the normal damage, actually.
Is complete.
Now, again, this is Reign of Chaos. I'm going to have to revisit all the armor values. Yeah, they definitely attack us. Okay, I'm going to have to revisit that those values later. Now, unfortunately, footman attacks like this are going to kill these ladies because they take extra damage from normal attacks. But again, I'm more concerned, I think. I mean, I have to relearn it every campaign to know like what units have what armor type. It's Reign of Chaos, things are different. Whatever. I mean, like, I might as well go and entangle the other gold mine, because I guess why not? I don't know, that's not really a good reason. Okay, because we're going to need to make so many of these women. It's crazy. All right, so come on down here. I guess we'll take this one. And at least the Trees of Life, they do automatically start entangling gold mines. So that's a positive. Yeah, see how long it takes us to destroy buildings. It's pretty ridiculous.
So be it.
Okay, so let's go and find some more furbolgs. And I think the only way to do that, we have to come through here. We have to cross through the middle, but not go into the enemy base. We want to come up here. I guess I could have scouted this even more. So this group should be okay to do that, and we'll just continue making archers.
Right the way.
I saw some wyverns patrolling around on the other side of the map, so we're kind of ready for that.
So be it.
Griffins as well we can kill. Heavy armor means, like, we actually counter flying units quite well. It's just, again, our starting unit, it's interesting, like, the Night Elves are a very unique unit, or a unique faction in that way. It's just the way you fundamentally use them from the beginning is quite different.
In the name of Cenarius.
I'm gonna go True Shot Aura for this mission. We really could just use the extra piercing damage here from these archers. Okay, so they'll all handle this. Let's just take Tyrande and go and find more furbolgs, break more crates if we can. Oh, I see.
As the goddess wills.
Okay, we'll go do that later then. In the meantime, just make more archers, and yeah, we can't make anything else. I guess it couldn't hurt to make an altar in case she dies, but I doubt that's going to happen. We're also in low upkeep now. We have to leave enough units at home to intercept. I think this group is fine. We can always fall back to the healing fountain. Look at it, 6 furbolgs. Here's 4 more. We'll probably get some here. How dare you? Yeah, the siege damage does reduced damage to these ladies, which is good because they're usually in the back, so like any artillery is going to do less to them, which is great. Okay, let's just cross the river. We'll go grab the last piece. You know what? I didn't look at my good old trusty Retlock comment to see if there's anything I might be missing on this. But hey, as I had said, next mission we're going to lose our hero inventory just for mission 2, as far as I know. So it doesn't even matter. And I guess it wouldn't matter what we could get in Mission 2 either. Now, unfortunately, that may lead to some issues with completing Mission 2, but we'll worry about that when we get to it.
So be it.
Okay, there's all the furbolgs. I'm not going to destroy their huts.
Immediately.
Okay, we'll go back to the shaman later. Let's destroy this, and then the crates. Scrolls of healing would be ideal, I think. Okay, good work. And then we can queue this up. Nice, they're escaping. Enjoy that. And there's more. I mean, it's possible that we can go and trigger more to escape. I don't actually know. Let's go and look. There's nothing there, nothing there.
So be it. By Elune.
Get out of here, buddy.
So be it.
Nice, okay.
Your building is complete.
So they give you some extra ones. So I wonder, like, if you destroy the huts, they don't spawn, and then you're shit out of luck, so they give you a couple extra just in case. Keep going with the archers. And we'll get another moon well. I think this is one of those missions where, like, you should just max out. Because, the enemy base, again, you only have one type of unit that does piercing damage. Like, every other faction, you've got, like, a frontliner that does normal damage. The undead with the ghouls probably have the harder first missions because of the, they're just so weak. But honestly, Night Elves are a close second because, like, they've got a paladin in this base, and, like, grunts. Grunts are, like, some of the strongest early-game frontliners, if not the strongest early-game frontliners. We don't even have huntresses to counter as sort of like a separate frontliner type unit. So let's go get our Furbolgs, which will cover us at least a little bit.
Create more moonwells.
Create more moonwells.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May a loon light your path to safety.
Okay, so now we get the champion. Do we get the champion? There he is. Oh, we get several. Okay, great. So these are our only frontliners. So let's be prepared to go and fight. Let's meet up over here and bring our other ladies up to the front. Let's just rendezvous at the Moonwell. We're maxed out. Okay, we're gonna turn and fight now. These guys do normal damage. It's actually quite important that I keep them alive because I really want them there to be able to damage buildings. Okay. So here we go. This is gonna be real dicey. In fact, I'm not gonna attack with the Furbolgs until later. Like, I think I want the Furbolgs to attack in the second wave. Not, you know, the idea is you want to protect your archers, but at the same time, it's crucial that we protect these things.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Get up there. Oh, okay. I guess I missed an orc down here as well. Stand by the fountain, please. Get everyone in there. I mean, they're also under the fountain, so... Okay, we're gonna rally everyone like there. Okay, so their attacks come from a totally different direction, unfortunately. Good work, Furbolg. Okay, all of you come on down here. You can also attack from up there. I don't think it really matters. Let's come on down here.
Went the way.
Okay, Tyrande is not dead. She was just with my other group.
On your mark.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. We're gonna pretty much just max out and keep rallying up to the front. We could also uproot and rally up there. It's kind of a painful mission, unfortunately. There's no good way to approach it, if you ask me. Okay, so let's auto attack with everyone, and then we'll hotkey the Furbolgs and back them up. So here we go.
On your mark.
Any static defense at all is gonna really put a damper on everything we're doing here. Okay, Furbolgs back up. Oh, they don't have any static defense. Okay, that's a positive.
Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands. I heed the voice.
Okay, let's break open these barricades to give ourselves more room. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll our protection. And the thing is, we have to destroy this base while they're going to continuously build out of the production structures, which is part of the reason why it's painful. So we didn't lose much, but again, now we have to very slowly and painfully destroy all the buildings, and that's the worst part. Healing wards is quite nice, and again, I should just use those. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, Tyrande, go and grab this. Okay, that'll be useful. Destroy this. Let's see what else we can get. And I think part of it, too, is just ensuring that we continuously have some damage going out on some of the buildings. And then we have to kill the... the hero. So, you guys all are going to attack the hero. Tyrande also attacked the... Now he's bubbled. Okay, fine. Furbolgs. Your job is to attack buildings where you can do even mildly more damage. Okay, get everyone up to the front. This guy's going to be bubbled forever. Let's see if we can take him out. What I don't know... What I'm not sure of is if he can respawn. I don't see an altar. I have nothing else to use my mana on, so let's use the scout. Oh, maybe we only had to kill the paladin? I was wrong this whole time. I'm so happy.
against the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
None save us. The dead advance in waves. Quickly, my sisters. Back to the trees. We are no match for a force this fast.
Oh, okay, well, womp womp. That joint force gets killed by another faction anyway. But again, I think that was novel storytelling from that perspective. Like, obviously, we want the player to play as Night Elves. Where do we put them in the story? They could have put them first, but instead they put them after the other two forces joined together, and I think that was clever. Okay, so the next mission, again, we're going to lose our inventory, which sucks, but I guess we'll figure it out. I'm sure it's still beatable in some fashion. But not being able to use pots, for example, consumables, that is going to make it particularly challenging. So we're going to have to be ultra sneaky, and we're going to have to forego any items that drop as well. Yeah, I can't believe... for some reason, I really thought we had to destroy that base. But instead, it was just the Paladin, which makes it not bad at all. There may have been some more hidden stuff, but again, it's pointless because we can't carry it into the next mission anyway. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye now.